the wife of a Republican running for the U.S. Senate who has been accused of sexual misconduct, has stood by her husband by giving an impassioned speech to women outside the Alabama State Capitol building. The sexual misconduct allegations against Roy Moore, a former Chief Justice of the Alabama Supreme Court best known for installing a massive granite monument of the Ten Commandments in the court building's lobby, are dividing Republicans, especially women. Mr. Moore, 70, has been engulfed by accusations of sexual misconduct toward women in their teens while he was in his 30s and working as a district attorney. One of his accusers said Mr. Moore attempted to initiate a sexual encounter with her when she was 14. Another said he assaulted her when he offered to drive her home as a 16-year-old. 5 other women claim Mr. Moore pursued romantic relationships with them when they were between the ages of 16 and 18. His wife, Kayla Moore, who is 15 years younger than her husband, addressed a Women for More rally on the Alabama Capitol building yesterday. "He will not step down. He will not stop fighting for the people of Alabama," Mrs. Moore said. "To the people of Alabama, thank you for being smarter than they think you are." But despite the rally, some of his former supporters are perturbed. Laura Payne, a Trump delegate to the 2016 Republican National Convention, will not be supporting Mr. Moore's run for the U.S. Senate in a special election on December the 12th. "I was going to vote for him. I was going to be one of his voters. I just don't know that I can vote for him anymore," Ms. Payne said. "I have not found any reason not to believe his accusers. They risked a whole lot to come forward." Alabama Governor Kay Ivey said she also has no reason not to believe the women. However, she has indicated she will vote for him regardless for the sake of the Republican Party in Congress. "We need to have a Republican in the United States Senate to vote on things like Supreme Court justices, other appointments that the Senate has to confirm and make major decisions," Governor Ivey said. Mr. Moore is a controversial figure due to his ardent opposition to progressive issues such as gay rights. Last year, he directed probate judges to disregard the U.S. Supreme Court's decision legalizing same-sex marriage. He was then brought up on judicial ethics charges and suspended from office last September, resigning shortly after to run for Senate. The Alabama arm of the Republican Party reaffirmed its support for Moore on Thursday. At odds with the state arm, U.S. President Donald Trump said Mr. Moore should step aside if the sexual misconduct allegations are true. Copyright 9 Digital Proprietary Limited 2017.